This video was made possible by EA Game Changers. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a brand new speed build and a very special video because I will be showcasing the brand new expansion which is coming to The Sims 4, which is the Strangerville game pack. So with being a builder, I decided the best way to showcase some of the build mode items was to indeed do a build. But first off, I wanted to talk a little bit about what Strangerville is and what it includes. So Strangerville is a new world which is a desert style town, and it holds a deep dark secret. It features 11 editable lots, a new military career, and it's very much about kind of exploring the world and unearthing the mystery that surrounds this kind of strange phenomenon which is going around the town, and it's making all of the townies act really strange, really weird and really creepy. So I always see The Sims as, because I'm a builder, it's kind of in two parts. I think we have those that spend a lot of time in build mode and just really like to do a lot of building, and then there's the other side to The Sims, which is the actual gameplay element where you can get stuck in and create a sim and actually play the game. Now with regards to Strangerville, I feel like this is very much aimed towards those that enjoy playing The Sims. So a little bit like the Jungle Adventure game pack, it was all about kind of exploring the world that was around and unearthing new mystery. Now as far as the gameplay element goes, I haven't explored it as yet, I haven't played it as yet, and so I won't be giving out any spoilers or anything like that. I kind of feel like with regards to a game pack like this that all spoilers should just be like void. I think everybody has the right to kind of discover and solve the mysteries themselves. That's the fun of these kind of expansions. But today I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on the build mode items which came with this particular pack, and kind of talking through the lots and everything that I've discovered so far about this pack. So Strangerville features 11 editable lots, from a 20 by 15 tiny lot right the way through to a 50 by 40, which is the largest editable lot. So we have 5 lots at the very top of the map and 6 lots down in the bottom of the map. And the bottom of the map has a very different setting around it compared to the top of the map, which is a little bit more upmarket. Now I have to say that one of the first things I'm impressed at is the amount of lots we've got with this particular game pack, because this isn't an expansion, it is a game pack, and we have got a lot of lots to play with. So in my eyes, that's always a complete bonus. However, so far with the world, I am a little bit disappointed maybe on the theme of the world, because I kind of feel like it reminds me of Oasis Springs, and Oasis Springs is definitely right down on one of the worlds that I don't really spend any time in at all, so I was a little bit disappointed. However, the colours are really vibrant, it's really beautiful, and I believe there's lots of strange weather phenomenon going on in these worlds as well, so I think that might be quite exciting. The strangest thing about this pack for me so far is the types of houses that are set in this world. Now, first thing was I decided to have a look at the EA built houses, and I had a little explore around the neighborhood. Now, I'm talking specifically about the top end of the world, and what you will notice so far, I am playing around with the windows and doors, and we have this very gothic revival style with the windows and doors, which is absolutely beautiful. These windows and doors are an amazing set, and I am completely sold on these alone, if I'm honest. I just think they're so beautiful, and it's really nice actually that EA are, when they're releasing windows now, they're kind of coming out with a complete set that fits the 1 space windows, the 2 space windows, and the 3 space windows. Like, it's amazing to have another set to play around with. But the particular pre-built houses seem to have this kind of Victorian feel, and it just felt so strange in this particular world because it just doesn't seem to fit. In my eyes anyway. So with this particular lot, and because we had these really beautiful Victorian revival style windows, or Gothic revival should I say, I decided that the best thing that I could build was kind of like a Victorian-esque style house. Just to really showcase off these windows, I tried to use as many different varieties that I could, and the doors in this are absolutely gorgeous as well. We have lots of new fences, lots of new doors, lots of new windows. I am really impressed with the particular build mode items. We've also got a new chimney, and but I would say there is kind of like, with regards to the styles of the items, it's kind of a cross between this Gothic revival style versus a nerdy science lab hazmat style kind of build mode items. So really, once I got to the interior, that's kind of really where it stopped, because I feel like the interior mode items are aimed more around what the particular pack's all about, which is like mystery, science, discovery, all that kind of stuff. So I didn't use a lot of the items, I just kept with this whole theme that the outside presented. So we also received plenty of new clothes and new hairs and new items in Creator Sim mode as well. So I do feel that across the spectrum, considering this game pack is aimed more at people, I would say in my opinion, that actually play the game, that, you know, want to enjoy a new chapter which is all about mystery and discovery. I do think a lot of thought and care has been given towards the build mode items, and especially these windows and doors, which also come in some really nice swatches, and half the time it's the swatches that matter just as much as the item, because the amount of times that new items come out and some of the swatches haven't been brilliant, but these swatches are really beautiful and they've worked really hard on these items. So I definitely love these, and they are a real welcome addition into the Sims sort of expansions. But I am looking forward to getting stuck into a bit of gameplay. I'm going to be doing that over the next week and just kind of exploring the neighborhood. I am going to be coming up with a couple more different videos just to kind of give you a little bit more of an idea about the new world as well. So with regards to the actual build, this is a 3-bed, 3-bathroom build set on a 30 by 20 lot, which is in one of the particular lots in the top half of this particular world, and it comes in at just less than 141,000 simoleons. Now, it wasn't a restricted build with regards to packs or anything like that, but obviously I went ahead and showcased as many of the items, or the new items, as I could that would fit in with this particular style of house. I will be doing some different styles of builds which will showcase a little bit more of the other nerdy science style as well, so keep an eye out for that, because that's actually going to be quite fun to do. I know I build a lot of really kind of pretty suburban style houses, but I do really enjoy getting stuck into building something a little bit crazy. So I'm looking forward to that. Keep your eyes peeled for that one. I'm going to be starting that one next. But once this expansion releases on the 26th of February, this will be available to download from the Sims 4 gallery under Origin ID simkim builds. Also, keep a close eye and ear on the channel. I will be giving away a copy of Strangerville in the next coming videos, so that you're in with a chance to win a copy for yourself completely for free. So with regards to the interior of this house, I decided to kind of follow the theme of the outside and just go with that sort of Victorian-esque sort of feel without being too oldie worldy and too old-fashioned. But there wasn't really a lot in this house for children. I kind of set this house out without any particular themes. It was just literally 2 double bedrooms, 1 single bedroom, but it would be a great starter family home as well. It's a really nice sized house. And in all honesty, I think 30 by 20 lots are one of the most popular sized lots within the entire game, and it's probably one of the favorites that people like playing on because it's not too tiny that you can't go on and have a really nice big family, but it's not too big that it becomes kind of a bit overwhelming and just too big to play on. So I really do enjoy building on 30 by 20 lots, and the views from these lots up on the top half of the world are absolutely beautiful. They overlook a really pretty canyon, and as much as I'll say it does look, or should I say it doesn't look, it reminds me of Oasis Springs, it's a lot more vibrant in the colour, and it's like in this grand canyon, and it's very pretty. But I had to laugh because as I came to do some footage of the outside of the house and I went into live mode, we had kind of like, you know, the welcome party where the neighbours come over and they were all walking in this kind of zombie fashion, and it is really creepy, but it's actually really funny when you press fast forward because they look like marching soldiers. But anyway, besides the point, I'm actually genuinely intrigued to see what it is that this mystery is all about, because I don't like spoilers myself, and even though I do play a lot of The Sims in build mode, and I do build a lot of houses, occasionally I do go through phases where I absolutely love playing the game, and I love playing the game when I do. So I want to kind of keep the spoilers away from myself and just sort of discover it myself as well, because I do think that they've done really well in creating these sort of active careers and these sort of active mysteries, and it kind of forces you to explore the world. And I really love that, because I think sometimes you can end up in The Sims playing just in your particular lot, and you don't tend to really go out into the world and do much exploring. So I really like the way the last couple of packs have really made you sort of get out of the house and explore your surroundings and meet new people and do all of this interaction, because a lot of work does go into the neighborhood as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to exploring that side of the game. Also, something which really caught me by surprise was the fact that we only recently found out that Strangerville was going to be a game pack. As game changes, we are completely unaware of what the Sims team are working on until, you know, we're kind of notified. And I was literally sat watching a video on Facebook the other day, and it was something to do with the military, and I think it was one of those videos where people are kind of reunited with their long lost relatives that are over kind of fighting, they're in the military. And as I sat there, I thought, wouldn't it be really awesome if The Sims did a military career? Because, you know, it is one of those really important careers, and then I sort of sat for a moment and thought, how would they go about making that career though? What ranks would they have? You know, would they spend a lot of time deployed away? And I was having this kind of whole thought process, and as soon as I found out about Strangerville and the fact they had a military career, well, my mind was blown. I was like, that's all down to me, clearly. I've had a premonition. So yeah, it was kind of a bit crazy, but I haven't explored the military career either, which I believe is an active career. So I think that's going to be really exciting as well. I definitely think there's quite a lot to offer with this game pack. I know compared to previous game packs, there's definitely a lot more that comes with this, and you know, at the end of the day, I think that you should, if you are interested, go and have a look what build mode items come with it. Go and have a look all about the gameplay and make the right decision for you. But I really hope you've enjoyed this video. I just want to say a massive thank you to EA for giving me this opportunity to bring this kind of content to my channel and show all you guys little sneak peeks. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, it'd be awesome to have you on board. But take care, guys, and keep your eyes posted for the next one. Bye.
Maybe I'll We're all